privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Eric Garcia in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he find the right pass? Lewandowski might take the lead. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Nice looking move, this. On to de Jong. Lamine Yamal. Being threaded by Lewandowski. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
That was a brilliant save. It's kept them in it here.
Short corner it is. Surely. Oh, denied by the post. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, Real are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they would really be up against it now.
Yes, every team needs a slice of luck from time to time. It's all about how you use that slice of luck to your advantage. So a goal kick here. Frenkie de Jong. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Bellingham. Rodrigo. They're not giving him any breathing room. Araujo. Garcia. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they? Well, Barcelona have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Who wants to make a challenge? And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Lamine Yamal. Bellingham. Smart defending. Attacking possibilities for Real. Can he get them level? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Yamal. Given away by Barcelona. Well, good run and good ball control. A fine reading of the situation. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Koundé. Dani Olmo. And Real Madrid have it back now. Promising looking ball. They put it in. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Araujo. Alex Balde. Eric Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Garcia. Ronald Araujo. On to De Jong. Eric Garcia. On to De Jong. Lewandowski. Frankie De Jong. And a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Good looking pass. It could be for Mbappe. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, in the first half, Jude Bellingham on top of his game. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Araujo. Now with Yamal. Garcia. On to Yamal. Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. Could be threatening. Oh, he could finish. Just cutting off the supply. Frankie de Jong. Vinicius Junior. That's a good pass. Can he put it away? And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Intelligent ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. Can he play it in? Opportunity to go ahead. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Dangerous ball. Oh, good save. Lewandowski. Delightful pass. Needs composure. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
So a half an hour remaining. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior read it well and made the save. And played short. Spot on with that tackle. Lovely weight.
Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And he's broken free. He'll finish, and he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. They're shielding the ball admirably. In the right place to cut out the pass. Chouameni. On the ball, Rudiger. 20 minutes to go in this one. Mbappe. Nice looking move, this. Vinicius. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Can he score? How good was that? And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Rodrigo. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
That was excellent defending.
Now, who can he play it to? Lamine Yamal. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Rudiger. And Bellingham.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish. At such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity missed. And you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
Given away by Real Madrid. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent. But they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Dani Olmo. Well, misdirected.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Bellingham. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. The final whistle has sounded, and football is a game of missed opportunities. This goes down as a squandered opportunity, and who knows what it's going to mean in terms of the title race.
Well, I thought it was a strange display. They just looked off the pace, and they were deservedly beaten. But they're still level on points and still have everything to play for.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he was at his best today. Lots of energy, good movement and plenty of skill. And to cap it all off, he got the winning goal. That was a brilliant performance.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, they didn't play at their best last time out, so they'll need a better display.
Shaping to shoot. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And deciding to go short with this one. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Played into the box. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Konrad Laimer. Onto Goretzka. Nicely timed tackle. Musiala. This looks interesting. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? And a Bayern throw coming up. Intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Rodrigo. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Musiala. Goretzka. And smuggled behind for the corner. And played in by Kimmich. Bellingham. Might be a chance here. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. What a vital intervention. Michael Olise. Promising move this from Bayern, using his strength to shield the ball.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. And he keeps going. Great vision from Harry Kane. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Lima on the ball. Teammates in the middle. Not the most confident clearance. Up a disappointing dead end. He made good progress there. Opportunity here. Keeper was there to meet it. Goretzka. Kane. Now with Musiala. Just cutting off the supply. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Michael Olise. High quality defending. And the chance is on. Olise. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway here, with Bayern looking to find an effective route back into the game. Goretzka. And threading it through. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Vinicius Junior. Bayern have given it away. This could level it. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, no damage done.
Well, Bayern will certainly be frustrated at the moment. They thought that was the equaliser. They've got to keep the pressure on now.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Kane. Well read defensively. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
Save it was. He's driven in the corner. Goretzka. Now with Olise. Vital block there.
Bayern have completely controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Oh, did so well to deny him. And the short option preferred. Will it happen for them? Kane. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Takes aim! Oh, good save. And short it is. Tar. Intelligent ball. Goretzka. Oh, that's top. Oh, onto the woodwork. Vinicius Junior. Quick counter could be on. A real opening now. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating. So underway again. A 2-0 advantage here. Could be dangerous. Intercepting it intelligently. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Vinicius Junior. Could be threatening. Luis Diaz. Oh, got into position brilliantly. He has teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Good conditions for the counter. Jamal Musiala. Goretzka. Dangerous ball. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Promising looking ball. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Jamal Musiala. And a struggle for Bayern to keep hold of the ball. And teammates around him. He's in behind. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Given away by Real Madrid. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Bayern regaining possession here. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Determined defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Harry Kane slips it through. And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Mbappe. This looks interesting. Bellingham. Full time it is, and I'll tell you what, this might come back to haunt them. A hard result to take, and now a clear gap between them and the top dogs.
Well, if you play like that, Derek, you're going to lose games. They do still have time to bounce back, but they need to play better next time out. Otherwise, their hopes of winning the title will be over.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.